These are the best M4A4 skins in Counter-Strike 2 for every single budget in 2025, and we are starting off with the under 50 cent budget, and for this one I went with the M4 Urban DD pad, and I've said this many times, this is one of the best super cheap skins in the entire game. It looks amazing and the minimum version is only 30 cents. For under $1 we have the M4 Converter, which is a pretty good red skin if you're on a super low budget. You can even add some cheap stickers to it, as the factory new is 99 cents. For under $2 I chose the M4A4 Edgelord, and here you can either go for the gold version in Battles card or this one which is silver and minimal wear for around $1.7. And for under $5 I chose the M4 Turbine, which is a new skin, and this one has a magazine that lights on fire when you're shooting, which is actually pretty unique, and the minimal version is $3. Next up, the M4 Buzzkill, and it's still one of the best or even the best cheap yellow skins that you can possibly get here. You can even find many yellow sticker combos on this one, and the field tested is around $7.6. For under $15 I chose the M4 Polysup, which has this sort of fade effect when moving around, which at the end of the day is pretty unique, and the skin itself is great for a pink loadout. The minimal version is only $13. And for under 20 we have the M4 Desolate Space, which is such an old skin, but somehow it still holds up so well. You can get the factory new version for $17.3, but it looks almost the same in every condition, so just get like a field tested for half the price. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. And for under $40 we have the M4 Dragon King, and I've said this a million times, but this is my favorite M4 skin, at least for a lower budget, as the factory new is $21. And I have a second pick here, which is the M4 Global Offensive, that looks basically the same in every condition, so I just went with the minimal version for $25.5. And then for under $50 we have the M4 Hellfire, which is such an underrated one. If I wasn't such a Dragon King enjoyer, this would 100% be my play skin, and the minimal wear is around $40. And another pick here is the M4 Temukao, which is the only anime themed skin that you can get for this weapon, but it has gotten a bit more expensive recently, as the minimal wear is around $40. Going over to the under $100 budget, and here I went to the M4 Radiation Hazard, which for this one the float is actually really important, so the lower the float the better it will look, and the minimal version in general costs around $84. And for under $200 we have the M4 Asimov, and yeah, of course this one had to be here. For many people it's the best M4 skin in the entire game, and I like it as well. The best condition that it can be in is field tested, which costs around $140. And I have a second pick for this budget, which is the M4 Eye of Horus, and as an Egypt history enjoyer I love this skin, and the field tested version is around $170. Going over to the under $300 budget we have the M4 Daybreak, which is such an old skin, but honestly in terms of looks this is probably the most overrated skin in the video, as the factory new is $293, which is kinda crazy. And for under $1000 we have the M4 Poseidon, which is probably the best blue M4 that you can get in Counter-Strike if you're into Greek mythology. It's also pretty unique, but the factory new version of this one is just under the budget for $990. Next up, the M4A4 Howl, and this one had to be here. It is one of the most legendary and controversial skins in Counter-Strike history, and right now the minimal wear is going for about $4,300. And lastly, for any budget, if you could go for any skin, I would pick the StatTrak M4A4 Howl with 4 iBuyPower holos from Katowice 2014. And yeah, this is the most obvious pick. It is an insane looking skin, and the price is also insane. The last time one of these was sold, the price of the sale was, well, $215,000, which is just mind-blowing. But a personal favorite of mine, and this will probably be an unpopular opinion, but the M4A4 Poseidon with 4 liquid holos from the MLG 2016 Major looks crazy to me. I love it. Let me know if you like it or if I'm delusional, but that is it for the video. Let me know what your favorite M4 in the entire game is. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.